Hey, what's going on, everybody? You know, the older I get, the less time I've had because between working two jobs, it's like, and trying to study and doing other things with your life, dating for my own reasons have taken a back burner. Because I think I've said this before, but when you are making the same mistakes over and over again and you're not learning from them, you're going to continue to meet the wrong people and let the wrong people into your life. And I was a victim, not a victim, I was a perpetrator and such. Okay? Because it's easy to say victim. I'm not a victim of that other stuff. Like, you're a victim of bad circumstance, but remember, you put yourself in that too, just as much as the other person has put you into a world of their fuckery. But anyway, I took myself out of the dating game because I was like, you know what? I needed to choose better. And now that I realized it quite some time ago, where I went wrong, I'm quite not ready to get back into it as quickly as I thought I was. You know? Case in point, my friend brought up an interesting topic and it hit me out of nowhere because I felt the same way, but I've never expressed that to my friend. And he was like, he said something like, no good. No thanks. I'm good. You poke your booty out way too much on social media. To something to paraphrase like that. And it's got me thinking like, you know what? That is a valid point. That is a very valid point. For dating sites, social media, you name it. You see a lot of women who put themselves out there like that. And I even responded to his status and I said something to the nature of, you can't dangle your goods like a carrot in front of a bunch of rabbits, but speak out of the side of your mouth and say that you're looking for a meaningful relationship. It's just not going to happen. That's like me and the mistake I was making, like saying I'm looking for a meaningful relationship, but yet every female I dated has had issues that I was ignoring, all because I was getting some. You'll never learn. A lot of people don't take accountability for making such mistakes. And unfortunately, that seems to be mostly on the side of females. And don't come at me like, hey, you're being biased. Look it up yourself. Statistically proven. Well, according to me, that's all I can really speak on. And a few others. I can speak from similar experience. I can speak from reading this and from all of this. There's a lot of people out here who don't take accountability. And instantly, when you think of it on the male side, you're thinking like, hey, it's a lot of these brothers out here, a lot of these men out here. But since I'm a brother, I'm going to talk about brothers because that's main priority. I can't think about what other people doing because it don't affect me as a collective that much when it comes to this issue. So there's a lot of brothers out there who are being typecasted, who are being thrown under the bus for the actions of a few. And there's a lot of women out there doing such. So there's a lot of women out there claiming this dude is a deadbeat, that dude is a deadbeat. But when you look at these two dudes, you notice that a lot of them got a bunch of children amongst them from different women. And you notice the thing about accountability, these women are sleeping with the same type, the same men, and they are lump summing everybody under that same category when it comes to black men. And this is why they can't find any quality brothers, because there's probably a quality brother that they not attracted to, because that dude that they had that baby by is the type of man they attracted to. And they can get on social media and talk all types of shit and be like, you know what? This is all that's out there. No, that's all you see. You have tunnel vision. You got that tunnel vision. Yes, you got tunnel vision. And you don't want to admit that you have tunnel vision. I admit I had tunnel vision. My tunnel vision was vagina, okay? A few years ago, she looked decent enough. She said the things I needed to hear at the time. And I was in there. I was stupid. But you realize you have to stop being stupid because you're going to always be victimized, well, when it could be prevented. And of course, everybody feels a certain way, like, you know what? I didn't do anything wrong. No, I did something wrong. I antagonized it instead of stopping it from the beginning. When I felt a certain way, I felt like that was a red flag, but nah, I'm going to give it time. That was my fatal flaw there. A lot of people, especially a lot of females that I have come across as friends, can't admit that. They can't admit it. And a lot of brothers too. I swear, man. I'm like, dude, why you keep messing with this girl? She just does nothing but antagonize you. She tells you that she's messing with this type of guy and you're supposed to be her man. And she does that and she watch you fucking flip out. I'm gonna break this thing. Oh, who this dude think he is? And then she just sit back and I just looked at her and I just to see her reaction. Like she played, no, she's fucking that dude, bro. And it took my boy a long time to put two and two together. I was like, yo, she's fucking that dude. And then she's basically telling on herself without telling on herself. She indirectly telling on herself, but she's getting a rise out of you. She's getting a real big rise out of you. But once all the storm clear and everything, you start to see these women end up habitually alone. You look at it first, you might be in a wounded state like, damn, yo, she did me dirty. I was fucking stupid. What did I do? Why did I do that? Then you see her on social media a couple years later, still dangling her goods out there, still saying she still got it. But do she? Because if a woman still got it, she don't need to be advertising it. But you start to notice that a lot of women who are hurt are the first ones to come to social media and start dangling the goods. And for what? There comes a time where your ego and your self-respect are two separate things. And that time is here. You are feeding your ego, but you are losing your self-respect. You know, a selfie this, a selfie that, whole bunch of filters saying this, that, and the fourth. And yes, we all have been hurt. We all have hurt people too. And I don't know, maybe it's just me. If I hurt somebody, I'm not going to be online gloating about it. I mean, that's just me. I have my conscience is just like that. I feel terrible and stuff. Maybe that's why I'm single now. Maybe that's why I can't find nobody, because I have remorse. The most remorseless niggas get the attention. You know why? Because they are set in their ways. And these women love to be a super thug fixer-upper. And he don't even gotta be a thug. He just have to be emotionally distant. Just emotionally distant and remorseless in his actions. And that gets the drawers dropping. You might deny it, but sit back and really think about it. You have spent, as women, you have spent the most effort on guys who ain't shit, while you spent so little effort dissing the guy that was probably the total opposite of that man. Oh, God, you corny. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, you thirsty. The nigga who ain't thirsty turns out to be the one who don't have respect for you. He respect what you do for him, be it financially, be it what that mouth do, be it that he feel he can have you at any time. But no, 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 it's not your fault. It's never your fault. It's never your fault. And I'm like, yes, you're going to share the blame. You're going to share this blame because there's only but so much fucking up you can do. And what is the expression? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Nobody knows that. Nobody talks about that expression anymore because it's true. People don't want to hear the truth. Their appearance is good enough. They don't want the proof. Like Kweli said in Lift the North. That's the truth. That is. But, hey, you can go continue online. I mean, it's going to come to a time where your looks fade, okay? And when you sitting there and you doing a side mirror shot and you showing your booty, that used to be so nice and plump, but now your thigh, your back thigh is almost as out there as your booty, and it's not looking good anymore, and you can see that somebody beat you on your ass with a bag of nickels. And you're wondering why nobody is checking for you. Because, look, we all age, okay? I'm aging. I'm 40 fucking years old. I'm aging, and I'm not as muscular as I used to be, which I can fix that, though, because there's always a way. And it don't have nothing to do with taking drugs. I'm just waiting for my injury to be cleared, and I'll be back in there. But I know how to eat properly, okay? And yes, before I have put my fitness journey online, but I don't put it on my dating profiles or talk about I still got it or I'm trying to attract women with it. No, I'm trying to inspire others. And I know a few people who have been inspired by it. People have asked me questions. I'm not even a fitness guru. I just put the effort in. So if you're going to dangle your goods, continue to dangle your goods. And I'm laughing because I've seen people have told themselves they still got it and they don't still got it. Well, there's a couple who do still got it, but they ain't got no humility. And I will not step to somebody with no humility. Well, I'll step to you once, and if I'm like, ew, damn, yeah, you still got it, but you ain't got no class, or you ain't got no character. This is what your body is your body of work. How did you keep him? That's right, you can't keep a man. So you constantly do this shit online. You constantly put this out there online because this is all that has brought you fortune when it came to relationships. That's what brought you fortune. But when he realized that's all you had, you lose good men doing that. Just like men lose good women when that woman realized, damn, he had something, all he had was a look to him. All he had was good D. But this man was not faithful. This is how you lose good people in your life. For being nothing more than a paycheck, being nothing more than a look. And I know looks are important, but health is more important. Okay? With good health, the looks come. No one's perfect. I'm living proof. But a lot of people don't see it that way. They don't see that it's more than just what you can offer someone financially. It's more than what you can offer someone intimately. It's more than what you can offer someone by parents. Two people could be on paper perfect for each other, but if one or both don't have character, it's pointless. But I digress. So as usual, because I'm Fury, I'm here and now I'm out. Peace.